welcome to another installment of Crypto Moose. And my name is Mitchell Bouchard, and today we're going to be going over Meld, which is my favorite project. So there you go, Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor slash advisor, whatever you want to call it. Also, a lot of you are not subscribed and a lot of you do not like the video. If you do enjoy the video, if you want to learn more, then definitely hit that subscribe button. It's going to help us out because then we can create more YouTube content. We're building this from scratch. I'm working on Christmas Day. That's why we had the green, because we are celebrating Christmas as well. So I had a really good dinner yesterday with my family, by the way. Got my nephews some Pokemon cards. Haven't been able to get them into crypto yet because they're 5 and 7. And the other ones are, I believe, like 1 and 3. So they're pretty young. So anyways, happy to see you all here. Definitely comment down below if you had a good Christmas as well. But ultimately, what we're going to talk about is Meld, and even more specifically, the bank managers. All right, so we're going to dive a little bit into what they look like because I'm pretty excited. So if you don't know already, Meld is a lending and borrowing protocol on Cardano's blockchain. So let's cut over to the main screen and let's get into a little bit of Meld. So this is their website right over here, which we'll get into, but these are the bank managers. This is at least what they were going to look like. Now Meld, they have a 25 days of partnerships. So you know how, for example, you see a 25 days of giveaway? Well, with Meld, they're doing 25 days of Meld. So you can see all these partnerships up here in the top. We'll even cut over to the big screen. So as you can see, they partnered here with AVAX. They have ADA handles here. They have partnerships with Polygon, Matic. Now, every day they're coming out with a partnership that they've been working on. So these are partnerships that they've built and maintained with other companies. And one of the big announcements that they made are their NFTs that we've been waiting for. So to give you an example, here are the diamond hands from their ISPO. Now, an ISPO, for those of you that don't know, is an initial stake pool offering. So for those of you also that don't know, you can delegate your Cardano to a stake pool and earn new ADA, right? So the individuals, because it works off of proof of stake and not proof of work, you can delegate, stake your coins to a pool, and you earn the new supply. Now, an ISPO is when you do that, but instead of earning ADA, you can earn, for example, Meld tokens, or you could earn like a new project that's coming out. So I did that. I got into the first epoch. So every 5 days, it's called an epoch, and I believe it lasted for half a year to a year. Anyways, I delegated my wallet address to the Meld ISPO, I think back in 2020. It was a few years ago. And they airdropped me this beautiful Diamond Hands NFT. It's worth about 1,100 ADA. I got it for free. They also gave me a significant amount of coins. Now, for those of you that delegated for at least one epoch, which I have 4 wallets that I set that up with because I was ahead of the curve. I'm Crypto Moose, right? And I have 4 wallets that I can then claim for my bank manager. And this is what they look like. So now if we go to the NFT page, look at this. I think they look fantastic. The art is sweet. So this is what they're going to look like. Just to give you an example. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to be doing this evolving thing. I'm not quite sure, but even if we read it here, anyone that is delegated to the Meld ISPO for even one epoch, which is 5 days, is eligible to mint a bank manager. These NFTs are not just pretty pictures. They will earn money and will help you grow your wealth as any good bank manager should. So for those of you that have been waiting like I have, the bank managers are going to be out very soon. I assume within a few weeks. I will put up the Discord here as well. I usually don't play around with the Discord too much, but again, for those of you that are interested, I think Meld is just doing a fantastic job, and I'm really looking forward to it. For me personally, I'm probably not going to borrow very much, but I will lend out because I like the idea of owning assets that I can lend out with crypto. I see it as an investment. But again, depending on how their card works and the interoperability with other layer one blockchains, I'd probably be interested as well. All right, so let's go into one of the things here that I wanted to go over as well. So this is the Discord, and because I am a Diamond Hands holder, you'll probably see me comment somewhere here. I'm Crypto Moose in the Discord here. Yes, as long as you delegate to any one epoch. So what they did is they posted a few images. So you can only get in here if you're a Diamond Hands holder. So I believe you should be able to do it now as well. If you go to JPEG store and pick up a Diamond Hands NFT, that was airdropped to individuals that were in the entire epoch. So I believe that was 30 of them. So I was a Diamond Hands holder. I never left. I've been a huge follower and supporter of Meld. I believe in their project, and I'm never selling that Diamond Hands unless it's worth $1 million. Then I might. But I mean, you can't count me out for that. So they made this post with these images, and I thought they looked freaking fantastic. So Matt, shout out to you. You've been doing a good job, at least in my opinion. So here are some bank managers, and also they're going to be 10 golden ones. Okay, so these, I assume, these are not the gold ones. There's going to be, by the way, 40,000, I believe, bank managers that are going to be distributed. That's what's going to be available for those to claim. So if you did delegate, make sure you're ready to claim. Don't know when the exact date is, but it is coming. So we will cover that here on the channel. But definitely be ready to claim using the wallet that you delegated with. Okay, so that's going to be extremely vital. Okay, so I think these look fantastic, but remember, there's going to be 10 of them that are extremely rare. So out of 40,000, you're going to have 10 gold ones. So that's going to be exciting. Those are going to give you a boosted APY. I think that's really interesting. And also, I assume they won't sell for that much. I think there'll be a couple hundred ADA, but the reason being that they're taking so long is because of the rendering these images. And for me, as somebody who's part of a couple of Cardano NFT projects, one big one in particular, definitely check it out. Alien Peace Force, my good friend Kevin Gardine, he's going to be launching his NFT art. I think it's fantastic. He even made a custom one for Red Cape Films, which is my company for video production here in Canada. So that's definitely really cool. So if you're wondering how I'm such a G, navigating and changing all the angles like I am, it's because I'm a video production expert, right? I'm one of the best in the world. Actually, that's not true. Christopher Nolan, he's a little bit better than me, but I can't be the best all the time, right? So anyways, that's in the Diamond Hands Lounge. I want to respect the team, and I don't want to give away everything that's in there. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about. So definitely be ready even on the aftermarket. So I will give you an example as to where I assume you will be able to pick them up on the, on a third-party website. So that'll be jpeg.store. I talk about it all the time. You will be able to, I assume, type in bank manager here, and then it will show up. So that's what I think will happen. Again, I'm definitely going to be minting. I have 3 that I can claim, and I also have a wallet for my mother I helped set up. Definitely, if people are in your family that, maybe they're not able to ask you properly, just try to help them out. I set up my grandmother with the Bitcoin wallet. She doesn't have a lot, but she has a little bit. She knows how to, send a transaction. She's almost 80. I just think that's really cool. So if you have members in your family that want to get into crypto, definitely help them out, okay? So remember, those are the bank managers, and I'm excited. And if it's not your keys, it's not your cheese. Subscribe.